Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. I have the stove on, everything is clean, I always wipe down my counters. So we're going to make some Jamaican style jerk marinated chicken, which I'm going to use some red onion and some butter, maybe a little balsamic glaze because that's my gig. And some rice and vegetables to this. Now this might not be a full on video. Ooh, I just realized this came from Wegmans. Rob brought this from Wegmans. Where's the Wegmans in New Jersey? Please tell me. Preferably in South Jersey. But anyway, this is what I'm going to put together. Okay, so we're over here with like 3 actual original style pats of butter. You know, the thin one. Where'd the 4th one come from? Anyway, that was magic. So I'm going to dice up some onion and put it in here. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Go ahead and just get my spatula out. And to get that going a bit, scrape it off the sides because I forgot to scrape that off the sides. And I don't have my one thing in here to hold this, but that's okay. The utensil saver thingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these sweat and then we will add some other goodies. Like I said, rice will be going into this. Now when it comes down to the canned goods, you know I'm washing that. This is what we're going to use. I'm going to drain them. And got that jasmine rice. It's going to be really good. I've got those onions sweat down now. I'm waiting for one of the fellas to come in and open up this jar for me since it don't want to open. I'm going to rinse the chicken and then we're going to put that in there. It's going to be so delicious. Like, I can already, like, just the smell off these onions is great. Also, here's something that I do need to get some more of. I do cook with this a lot. Now, you can make your own chicken broth stock, your own vegetable stock, whatever. It just takes a while. Okay, so you actually don't need that much chicken stock. There are 3 chicken thighs in here, which is great because that'll go great for everyone. And quite honestly, just using just one of this full adds that much to it. That is not a bad amount. I will tell you that right now. Okay, not a bad amount. Why? Because you're going to get those juices off the chicken. So what I'm really going to do is just very carefully, because I don't want to drop any of this, drizzle this over your chicken. Okay, like you saw that piece there. You just need a spoonful. Just be very careful not to drip any. Just put that over your chicken. You don't need a whole lot to make something flavorful, and that's true. That is so true. So now I'm just going to let the chicken sweat down and cook and be beautiful and tasty. When we get back, we'll add the rest. So it's currently what the chicken looks like. Oh, smells so good in here. So I'm gonna say this probably because this probably has like another 20 minutes on just on the chicken, boiling it like that, which is great to do. You still keep your flavor. So yeah, when this is completely done, then we will do this part. I dusted those off, I rinsed them, whatever. Anyway, yeah, we'll do that part. And I'll re-rinse the top of the cans. So, yay. So actually I've decided just to go ahead and put the diced tomatoes and some balsamic in there. That's why you see those little black specks. That's actually balsamic. So, yum, yum, yum. Y'all, that chicken is done. So I'm going to take that out of there for a moment. I might just rip the meat off the bone. So now we got 2 drained cans of carrot in there. The dog's just being weird today. Coming right back over here for that jasmine rice. Rice is always nice. This is a small box. Oops. This is that small box. And gluten-free, thank goodness. So This will puff up. It'll take about 5 minutes or less. And I might add a tiny bit more of jerk seasoning to this. I'm not sure yet. I thought about adding corn, but we got enough veg in here for now. Anyway, I did put a little extra jerk seasoning in there. This is about done. So I'm going to give this a few minutes for that to cook in. And I am about to serve bowl number 1. And we're done cooking. We're going to have this. And I will meet you at the table. I meant to show you what bowl 1 looks like. This is mine. Okay, now that we're out here to eat. Yum. Remember, this has the onions I sweat with butter. And then I put in some other goodies. Some other good carrots and such.
Yeah,
that right there. Oh my God. This foods from different places are meant to be shared, because the amount of just, if you don't have that experience of tasting foods from other places in the world, you're missing out. I'm telling you, you are missing out.
Depends on what it is.
Well, that is rather true. Depends on what it is.
Because some places eats goat's balls. You know what I mean? You want them to sell that? I don't.
Or cow tongue and cow parts, and well, that part we don't want. But anyway, Rob, have you tried yours?
It is absolutely wonderful.
And Steve added a little bit of Parmigiano Romano to his. How's it with that?
It's good. I did try with it. Without it, it was good. With it, it tastes good.
Yeah. So anyway, another nutritious meal with jerk seasoning. We still have a lot of that in the jar. So I'm happy with that, because there's so much that you can do with the jerk seasoning. You can do it with sausages, beef, chicken, pork, fish.
Yeah, just don't be jocks.
Yeah, just don't be a jerk and have some jerk chicken meal. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I'm glad to be back in the kitchen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.